What is up, ladies and gentlemen? We have a very big problem in the tropics currently. It is 9 p.m. Eastern time. I'm going live late, but 18Z runs are in, I believe. It's time for a nice hour or so stream tonight. Me going over everything we need to know about potential Hurricane Melissa, which is now Tropical Storm Melissa, as you can see with the cone of uncertainty in front of us. It is expected to be a major Category 4 hurricane within the next week. We are going to hop off of this scene right here, and here we are. Right here is infrared of Tropical Storm Melissa. Looking at infrared, you may be wondering why it just looks so unorganized. And, well, it's because it is being tanked by shear right now. Like, by tanked, I mean absolutely tanked by shear. Look at that northern side just falling apart. You guys may be thinking that, ooh, it's getting destroyed by shear. That's very, very good. It means the storm might not strengthen. No. It getting tanked by shear means that it will go more west. And you guys will see soon why going west is the worst case scenario possible with Tropical Storm Melissa. I'm eating right now, if you guys can't tell. You can hear the wrapper. I'm eating a protein bar, because, I don't know, they taste good. Alright, so here is Tropical Storm Melissa, guys. It is in a very, very good environment right now. When it comes to sea surface temperatures, wind shear, on the other hand, is not very good, but we don't need to worry about that right now. So, let's hop over here to Analysis Tools. Go to Ocean Analysis. SSTs. Let's go Western Atlantic. Here we are. Alright, so hopping over here to sea surface temperatures, you can see very, very favorable area of 30 degrees Celsius waters, even some 31 degrees Celsius pockets over here in the Caribbean. Melissa's currently right around the area where my cursor is. Right around the area where my cursor is. Very, very favorable waters, and it's going to continue to be in favorable waters for the next multiple days into the next week, possibly. Hopping over here to satellite, you can see this currently is Tropical Storm Melissa, 50-mile-an-hour winds at 1,002 millibars. It actually weakened. Wait, did it? Yeah, guys, it actually weakened. In the past few hours, it has weakened down to, it was at 1,000 millibars, and now it is up to 1,002 millibars. It is currently weakening, guys, which you may think is good, but then look at this. Midday, October 27th. Category 4, 130-mile-an-hour winds. Which, that is expected. Not just expected, but guys, I hate to say this, but this is the truth. A Category 5 hurricane is almost guaranteed right now. I will discuss more of this as we continue on. But guys, a Category 5 hurricane is almost guaranteed with Tropical Storm Melissa currently. Melissa is currently still a tropical storm, and they already have the cone with an expectation of it being a Category 4 by Monday, 2 p.m. It is Wednesday right now, Wednesday the 22nd. Yes, it is expected to be a major Category 4 hurricane south of Jamaica. Rapid intensification is expected with Melissa. Now it is time to go into models. This is going to be the fun portion, guys. You ready? Alright, let's hop over here to global. Let's look at this. Let's look at the Euro. Right here is the Euro, guys. Let's see what the Euro model depicts. See, starting to weaken. Tropical storm still. It takes its time. Alright, Category 1, 2. Probably Category 2, 3. You can see. Alright, guys. The model ends with it at, well, the peak of it on the European model shows 935 millibars. And guys, this is the more weak portion of it. This is the weak model right here. This is the model that shows it at a weaker state than what other ones do. 935 millibars is definitely probably mid-tier to high-end, mid to high-end Category 4 intensity. Possibly very, very low-end, like 160 mile-an-hour Category 5, just barely. So, Euro shows Cat 4, Cat 5. Let's go to the ensemble Mendels. Alright, that's great. Alright, let's go to the hurricane models, actually. Hurricane models, this is where it gets interesting. So currently, this right here is the H-Wharf hurricane model. There's Jamaica. Alright, here we go. Look, ready? Right here is Jamaica, and this is Haiti right here. And you can see it's going north. Goes right north of Jamaica as a Category 4 hurricane. And then it most likely hits eastern Cuba as a Category 3 or 4 hurricane. And this is the hurricane model. This is the H-Wharf model. Now it's time to go to the H-Wharf parent. And shows the same thing. Here's the H-Mon. Oh my god. Okay. H-Mon starts off as 1,003 millibars, which is around where it's at now. You can see, I don't even know where we're at right now. I think it's heading like west right now. See, it struggles to intensify for quite a while, which is expected. There's Jamaica right up here. And there goes the rapid intensification. Oh my. It's still rapidly intensifying when the model stops at 926 millibars. Still in a rapid intensification phase right now, guys. Just southwest Jamaica. Rapid intensification stage. The model runs out at 126 hours when it's at 926 millibars. That is ridiculous. That is the H-Mon. Time to go to the HAFS A. Here goes the HAFS A. Starting off strong. Ooh, and it's disappeared. There it is. South of Haiti already has a mid-tier tropical storm. Oh my. Alright, so it is currently south of Haiti right now. This is Haiti as a mid-tier tropical storm. You can see it's probably a hurricane right now. Probably Cat 2-ish. Cat 1, Cat 2. Definitely category 2 to category 3. You can see just south, literally just straight southeast of southeast of Jamaica. It's already at 950 millibars. And it keeps rapidly intensifying. Look at that. 908 millibars south of Jamaica. 903 millibars. Alright, 902 millibars right there. And kind of starts stalling out a little bit. You can see that. Kind of bounces back and forth. So this one shows 902 millibars. Which, guys, that is ridiculous. That is lower millibar pressure than what was observed in Hurricane Dorian. Just so you guys know. Alright, let's go to the HAPS B. HAPS B shows a little bit of a different story, it looks like. Let's see. So, what the heck? Where is this even going? Okay, so is that Puerto Rico? What the heck? Why does it show that the low is going towards Puerto Rico? Okay, guys, well, the low seems to go straight east, almost hit Puerto Rico, do a loop, and teleport south of Haiti, and start intensifying. Alright, so, HAPS B shows 938 millibars, which is probably about a category 4 intensity. GFS. What does the GFS show? I'm interested. Whoa. That's Haiti. That's Haiti right here. GFS shows it, like, really close to Haiti. Like, off the rip. Why is it taking so long to load? Okay. This is weird. No, reset. Alright, so GFS shows it at 1,002 millibars. Going straight north. I don't know how I feel about that. Okay, that's interesting. GFS shows it making landfall in Haiti as 977 millibar hurricane, which is about category 2. Loops around, goes through Haiti, and then strengthens back in the Atlantic to, man, 962 millibars. And then that's when the model ends. That's interesting. I don't fully agree with that. I don't fully agree with that, guys. Dude, why is Tropical Tidbits lagging so much? I'm deleting that tab. Alright. Forecast models. Hurricane. European. Okay, European's just like glitched. That's weird. Alright. Yeah, guys, this Melissa is definitely going to be a hurricane. That guys, I hate to break this to you, but Melissa might be challenging sub 900 millibars. Like, with just how favorable this environment is. Like, low wind shear. Very, very hot sea surface temperatures. Like, guys, if Melissa gets into the right environment, which it's in right now, well, not right now, but if it gets into the right environment, which is in the future, there's almost no doubt in my mind that this could easily go Category 5 and potentially sub 900 millibars. Like, hopping over here to, what is it? Zoom Earth. You can see that the NHC cone is very wide. It's a very big circle. But, like, you can see how it goes north, northwest, and then cuts straight to the west southwest. You can see how there's this little pocket area right here. There is a very slim chance that this goes straight north and northeast into Haiti, and then towards the Dominican Republic, and then Turks and Caicos Islands, and then goes out into the Atlantic. There is a slim chance, which is slim chance. Okay, I need to get my act together. There's a slim chance that this does go to the north and go towards Haiti, which is why they left this area right here, due to that chance. But most likely case scenario is that it does go west towards Jamaica. It could hit Jamaica, we don't know. Or it could turn and go around Jamaica. It could go through Jamaica towards eastern Cuba. Like, we don't really know. It's hard to tell right now, guys. But if this goes up and does what the NHC... Oh my god. I need to get my act together. If this does go north and does what the NHC, like, says it will do, it could do with the cone and the track, there is almost no doubt on my mind that this could go Category 5 due to this ocean analysis. Like, look at this. This is ridiculous, guys. Absolutely ridiculous. Let me hop over here to weather-wise. Let me go do some drawing real quick. Alright, so. This area right here. Not that. Let me redo that. That area right here. This boxed in area I just did. This boxed in area is right here due to the fact that this could go north towards Haiti, or it could go straight north towards eastern Cuba. If it does that, it'll most likely not be as strong of a storm. It'll most likely be like Category 3, Category 4. Like, Category 3, Category 4. It might not be as strong of a storm. If it goes more west and into Jamaica, it could be pushing Category 4, or it could be Category 4, or very rare, very low odds that it could hit Jamaica as a Category 5 with this track. If it does what the NHC is showing and goes like this, that's when bad stuff begins to occur, guys. Out here, that is when bad stuff begins, is out in this area right here. This is where it's all going to go down. So, right out here. That's where it's all going to go down, guys. So now that we got that under the belt, if this goes north and turns like what the NHC is showing and goes out and then curves like this, there is a chance somewhere out here that it could reach Category 5 intensity somewhere out here. It's a pretty decent chance it could due to the ocean heat context. Now, if it does this and waits a lot and goes more west and waits a lot longer to hit Cuba, guys, this is like the realm where we may be challenging some of the strongest hurricanes in ocean history, like Wilma, Rita, Patricia, maybe not Patricia, but Wilma, Rita, Milton, like all of those we are going to be challenging if we go out into this really far western track. So to put it simply, this right here is Cat 1 to 3 is the range for this right here. Category 1 to Category 3 vary. Category 3 is on the very high end. Category 1 is on the end where probably it's going to occur. If it goes like this, Now we're talking like category 2 to category 4. If we're going like this towards Jamaica, we're like talking about possibly like category 4, category 3 or 4, and a very slim chance of it being a category 5. If it goes out the way the NHC is depicting, and it turns more early and misses Jamaica and then hits like right over here in Cuba, that's when we're talking the possibility that's when we're talking the possibility of category 5 to high-end category 4, low-end cat 5 to possibly even mid-tier cat 5. Also, welcome the Jersey Devil. Welcome to the stream. We got a long night ahead of us. That's for sure. So that's when we're talking like mid to high tier category 4, possibly category 5. Now, if it goes like this and it goes more towards the Cayman Islands, now we're talking like category 5 almost guaranteed is what we're talking. What's up, Weston? Welcome. We're talking like category 5 almost guaranteed right here, guys. Like if it goes towards the Cayman Islands, and I don't really want to talk about it too much because it might not happen, but if it does go really far west like this, guys, we might be talking the history books. Alright, Weston, I'll definitely check it out. After the stream, I will. Yeah, guys, if it goes along this red path right here, you know what? I'm not even going to, like, do it. I'm just going to use the color, like, blue. Here you go. If it goes along this blue path, guys, like, we might be talking, like, the history books in this area right out here. Like, the history books. They do, the Jersey Devil. They actually really do. But, like, if we're talking about this path that this hurricane can take, guys, like, I literally think sub 900 millibars is almost a given out here in this area. Like, sub 900 millibars is almost given out here. Due to how favorable, this is the most favorable environment I think we have ever seen in the history of meteorology. Just to put that straightforward. Every single hurricane you guys have ever seen in your lifetime and heard of, like Katrina, Wilma, let's go, Camille, Dorian, Michael, Milton, all of these hurricanes have absolutely no comparison to the environment that Melissa is about to be in. Words can't describe how favorable this is. I'm just going to put it straight, guys. If this hurricane, if Melissa goes north and turns west, if it turns west, we are guaranteed category 5. I'm saying that right now. If it goes and turns west, we are guaranteed category 5. If it goes more west, we are definitely going to see low 900 to sub 900 millibars. And possibly this even challenging Milton, Rita, and yes, possibly even Wilma. Wilma had 882 millibars. We might be challenging Wilma with this hurricane, guys. If it turns west, stuff is going down. Hopping back over here to my pen, these are the rest of the tracks. Right here, if it goes like this, that is probably definitely category 5. Sub 900 millibars might be a stretch. If it goes like this, category 5 is most likely not going to happen, but there is a chance. It does. Very low chance, most likely category 4. This will most likely be low in category 4 or cat 3, and this will most likely be category 1 to low in category 3. And yeah, that's basically it, guys, when it comes to the track. So just think of that and look at that, and that's what you guys need to think. This area right here, guys, like if it takes this far western path, this area is where we will see history unfold. Like, we might see like a Wilma type storm, guys, just so you know. A Wilma type storm in this area. What are you guys' thoughts on that? We got quite a few in chat. What are your guys' thoughts on that? I don't know all that I just said. I'd love to know your guys' thoughts on all this unfolding. You're good, Weston. Pete, were you listening? What are your thoughts on this? Say, chat the stream up, guys. I do whatever you want. Talk and chat. I'd like to start some conversations based on what we got going on right now. Anyways, Weston, since you weren't really listening, this red line right here, this one going towards Haiti and towards the Dominican Republic, most likely if the very low chance, like I'm giving this like a 2% chance, guys, that Melissa actually takes this path, I would say most likely it'd be about a category 1, 2, or very, very, very low end category 3 at like its max peak, its peak strength. If it takes this path right here, I do think that it could be pushing a category 4 at most, like low end category 4, category 2, category 3. Around the category 2 to low end category 4 range. If it takes this path into Jamaica, we'll be seeing possibly a category 4 and maybe even a very low end category 5. Very low end category 5. If it takes this path right here towards Cuba, we might be in trouble, because that right there, guys, I'm going to say it. If it takes this path right here, we are guaranteed a category 5. If it takes this path right here, we are guaranteed a category 5. And if it takes this blue path, we're guaranteed category 5, almost guaranteed probably sub 900 millibars. Like, stronger than Milton. Is what, like, this area, this blue box with the red highlighted portion in it, that is the area where I feel like this could be challenging some of the strongest hurricanes in history, like Wilma. I know this isn't a hurricane, but Super Typhoon Haiyan, it could be challenging that. It could be challenging Patricia, maybe. Yes, it could be challenging Patricia. It could be challenging Dorian. Dorian was 185 miles per hour at landfall. Like, guys, this might be challenging one of the strongest hurricanes in history. Melissa has a chance to get onto that top 5 list and possibly even the number 1 list in the Atlantic Basin. So, we got some problems, guys. We got some problems. Hopping over here to infrared. We got infrared to look at. Alright. Right here, Tropical Storm Melissa. As you can see on the northern portion of Melissa, on the northern portion of Melissa, you can see that wind shear is starting to destroy it quite a bit, actually, which is not good, because the more west that it travels, the more likely that it'll take this blue path right here. Yeah, I agree, Pete. Cat 4 at landfall is pretty possible with this Jamaican path. I feel like, guys, as this continues to move more west, these paths right in here, let me grab like a different color. Let me grab like purple. Purple should be good. Alright, guys, I feel like as Melissa continues to travel more west to northwest, most likely west, because I mean right now it's traveling west at 1 miles per hour. Yes, the NHC has confirmed that, as you can see down here. Movement west at 1 miles per hour. So it's almost stationary. I feel like as Melissa continues to move more west, these case scenarios right here are going to get rarer and rarer. And then if, like, the next update at 11 p.m., if Melissa's still traveling west, I feel like this Haiti path is completely off the limit at this point, so that's not going to happen. At 11 p.m., the cone is going to shift, so I guess we'll see how that goes. Any category 5 is likely to be over water. Jersey Devil, yeah, there's a chance. Definitely going to be a category 5 over water at some point, most likely. But there was also a chance it could become category 5 at landfall. Just, there's always a chance. You never know. With a storm like this, anything's possible. Yeah, I feel like as Melissa continues to move more west, these three paths right here towards Jamaica, eastern Cuba, and Haiti are becoming less and less likely. And a more western track as a Category 5 to a possibly sub 900 millibar Category 5 is becoming more and more likely as we continue to move on in time. Look at this. You can see, look at the path right here. You can see how it continues to just move more and more west. Like, look at this. Ooh, I thought right here, whoa, it moved east. Whoa, it started moving north. No, it's going southwest, northwest, southwest. Like, guys, it's moving west nonstop. And the longer this stays unorganized, the higher of a chance this becomes a major, major, major hurricane. Because if this thing gets organized really fast, it is going to get pulled to the northeast and the north really, really fast. If this stays more unorganized, it is going to slowly escape the trough pulling it, and we'll give it a lot more time over water. A lot more time. Here's infrared once again. You can see it's looking very unorganized right now, which is not good. Thanks, Pete. I appreciate it. Yeah, I'm just gonna be streaming for a little bit. I'm probably not gonna stay awake for another like hour, but I might stay live for another like 45 minutes. As long as you guys in chat continue to message and chat, then I will stay live. Let me see if someone else is live. Nope. Alright. Yeah, Pete, what are your thoughts? What do you think the strength of this is going to get to? I'd like to know your perspective on this. Since I don't really have much to talk about right now, you guys want to know something crazy? Let's go to halves A from earlier. Let's go previous run. Wait until you see this, guys. You're going to be blown away by this. No, previous run. Here we go. 12Z. Where is it? I cannot find it for the life of me. I actually can't find it. Yes, people are in quite a few of the paths, that's for sure. I was trying to find something earlier. A hurricane model showed Melissa at 870, no, it was 884 millibars. No, Haiti is probably, in my opinion, I think Haiti is completely out of it. They're under a hurricane watch, but I personally think that Haiti is good. I think Haiti's chilling. The only thing they got to worry about is possibly some very extensive, heavy rainfall. Flash flooding is going to be a big concern. Welcome back, Weston. I feel like flash flooding for Haiti is going to be the biggest concern. Possibly some wind gusts up to 60 miles an hour. But I feel like Jamaica and Cuba need to be on high alert right now. Just due to the fact that this could slam them. Like, slam them in the nicest way possible. It could slam them, guys. Like, actually. Also, you guys like my new microphone? This is like one of my first weather streams while using it. For real, Weston. Like, it takes days to edit videos for me, it seems like. Like, days. It's insane. Alright, thanks, Pete. I appreciate it. It's only a $50 mic, but if it works, it works. Whoa. Dang. That's actually crazy. You were gone for like 15 minutes. Guys, I know something interesting. Let me see if that's actually true. Look at that. Hold up. Let me go to weather-wise. Look at this. Laceview scans. If you look at this blob, let me go like right in here. Watch. See how it's like starting to like rotate? Like rotate. Like it's looks like it's spinning around the low pressure center, but the low pressure center is like 150 miles this way. Like I don't get. It's like rotating. Look at that. Am I the only one that sees that? Or like are you guys seeing that too? I'm like so lost right now. Is that like a second low developing? Yeah, see? Thank you, Pete. I'm like not the only one. It looks like it's rotating, and I honestly don't know why. Um Weston, if that happens, we got problems cuz I don't know how I feel about having a 150-mile wedge tornado on the ground. Covers the entire freaking state of Florida. I don't know how I feel about Oklahoma is under one tornado warning. The entire state of Oklahoma is under one tornado warning for a 150-mile wedge tornado. I don't know how I feel about that. That would be concerning. Mm-hmm. Weston, what do you think the peak intensity of this could be? Say, you kind of missed most of the important stuff I was saying, so I want to see what you think the peak intensity of this could be, just in your opinion. I'm intrigued to see what you say. Because I already, you're good, Weston. What do you think the peak intensity of this, of Hurricane Melissa? What do you think the peak intensity, actually, it's not a hurricane. What do you think the peak intensity of Tropical Storm Melissa will be? Like winds and millibars. What do you think? I mean, I'm intrigued. Because I already said mine in TRG's stream earlier, and I'll say it once you say yours. You missed most of the important talking I did because you were editing, so I want to see what you say before I tell you like what the peak of this actually is. Both wind speeds and millibar. If you don't know about millibar, then just say wind speeds. I'll be fine with either. And then I'll tell you what I said, and I'll tell you what the actual peak of this is. I'll tell you what the floor and the ceiling of this is. Yeah, okay, Weston, you have been paying attention. Yeah, that's, mine was 195 mile an hour, 889 millibars. The peak of this is sub Wilma. So, peak of this is sub 882 millibars. So let's just say the peak of this is about 880 millibars, about 200 mile an hour winds. The floor of this, so the weakest this thing could be at like land, the weakest this thing could be at peak strength is a category 4. There is almost no shot it is weaker than a category 4. That is crazy. We're almost guaranteed. We're about guaranteed a category 5 hurricane and a very, very slim chance of this being weaker like a category 4. That is what's going on right now. You got some big problems going on. Yeah, we might see a hurricane stronger than Wilma. And I made a bet with TRG in a stream that I'll super chat him $100 if it beats Wilma in strength. TRG wrote it down on stream. Welcome, Tangy. TRG wrote it down on stream and said, I was like, I'll super chat you $100 if this gets stronger than Wilma in millibars. If it gets 881 millibars. Welcome, Tangy. Welcome to one of the biggest streams of my career right now. We got a lot to talk about. The storm is actually very weak right now. It is only a tropical storm. It's almost guaranteed to be a category 5, Tangy, since you're just now joining in. It is almost guaranteed to be a category 5 hurricane in the next week. Not week, more like the next like 5 days or so. It's almost guaranteed to be a category 5. Very low chance it's not a category 5. Jersey Devil, let me show you this. These are water temps. You can see, this is in Celsius. 30 degrees Celsius, 31 degrees Celsius. Let me do 30 degrees Celsius. Guys, that's 86 degrees Fahrenheit. That is bath water. That is plenty of heat to support rapid, extreme intensification. Like, extreme intensification, guys, I'm talking like 50 millibars in a day. Like, 50 millibars in a day. Oh, a storm from yesterday? Yeah, there was, quite a few storms, all around the Great Lakes region yesterday. I got hit by some of them. Yeah, so we're looking at bath water that this tropical storm is sitting in right now. plenty for extreme rapid intensification. Yeah, the cone already shows it being a Category 4. And I'm pretty sure, guys, if the cone does show this being potentially a Category 5, at some point, if the cone does show that in the next, day, I'm pretty sure that'd be the first time in history where a cone showed a future Category 5 hurricane while the storm in question was still a tropical storm. I do believe that is one of, if not the first time in history that would occur. Man, those winds are cranking outside right now. My house is shaking, it feels like. Yeah, it is the tropics for a reason. We're still in peak season. Once we get to November is when the season ends. Guys, we're still in hurricane season. We're just in late season. Little late season. But we have some of the most favorable weather conditions you will ever see for tropical development. Yeah, it's already a Category 4 cone. I do believe Caribbean needs to be on high alert. Yes, I agree, Tangy. Yeah, category, I would not be surprised if at the 11 p.m. update they add a Category 5 marker, towards, south west of Jamaica. Somewhere out here. I would not be surprised if they put, a Category 5 marker, out here, possibly. I would see it. I see it. Alright, how about Weston? See ya. I would not be surprised if they add a Category 5 marker in the next cone update. But yeah, Tangy, so you just joined. You want to know what's going on? I might not be live for the update. I got school tomorrow. It's already 10 o'clock for me. But anyways, Tangy, since you just joined, you want to know what's going on. So, we got Tropical Storm Melissa. The floor of this is most likely a Category 4 hurricane at the weakest. Strongest, we are seeing almost a guaranteed Category 5 hurricane, if not one of the strongest hurricanes in history, where it could be challenging the infamous Hurricane Wilma from 2005. Yeah. Yeah, we might be challenging one of, literally the strongest hurricane in Atlantic history, 882 millibars. That's what, we might be challenging, which is absolutely terrifying. I do believe this will be the strongest hurricane of the year. Currently, the strongest is Aaron, 915 millibars. I believe that this Melissa will become stronger than Aaron and make a run for the history books. So I'm going to call it right now. I'm going to, make my own cone, basically. Let me try to do this. Alright, so let's go, over here in the Atlantic, so you guys, there's nothing really in the way. Sorry, I just hit my mic. I'm going to say that this is what the cone is going to look like. Right here. I'm going to say that, this. Cancun, Mexico. No, Mexico's probably not going to get hit. I doubt it. Say right here is where it's at. I feel like it's going to turn a lot more. I feel like right here is going to be a 1. And then right here is going to be a 3. And then 4. And then 4 or 5 right out here. That's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking the track is going to be right out this way. And then eventually it's going to turn more to the north like that, and then do a loop like that into Cuba. That's what I'm thinking, kind of, guys. I'm going to draw it right here now. This is what I think it's going to look like. So right here, obviously, is Melissa. I think it's going to go north like this. And I think it's going to go, right south. Maybe not that much. Let's go, this. And I think it's going to go straight like that. And then from there, I think it's going to go right through the Bahamas and then out to sea. I think about right here, I'm calling it, guys, about right there is going to be Category 5. I think in the next update they're going to add a Category 5 marker. Right out here. I think the cone is going to be like this. I think the cone is going to be like this. No, maybe not like that. I'm losing my mind. I think the cone's going to be like this. How about this? Let's just do this. I think the cone is going to be like this. And I do think they're going to add a Category 5 marker somewhere out here, somewhere. There we go. That's what I think. And I think the path is going to look something like this. There we go. That's mine. I think the path is going to look something like that. 11 p.m. update. I think as we continue on, I feel like the more eastern trek into Haiti and eastern Cuba is becoming less likely. I think Jamaica's still going to be in the cone, obviously. But, yeah, that's what I think is going to happen. I think they're going to add a Category 5 contour. I think it's needed. Let me know your thoughts in the chat. Yeah, what are your guys' thoughts? I'm interested. I wouldn't say landfall imminent. I would say landfall possible. Yeah, I agree on the more westerly paths. Joel Matthews, I do not believe that landfall imminent in Jamaica is like what we should be saying. I think landfall potential in Jamaica, yes. Not landfall imminent. The models, everything is going west. Like, yeah, I think if it does hit Jamaica, it will be a Category 4. But Joel, most of everything has this going out more west, possibly hitting the western part of Jamaica as a very high-end hurricane. And at this point, with what we are seeing in the environment, I do believe we're almost guaranteed to see a Category 5 hurricane. And I do believe that a more western track is going to be pursued from Melissa. It'll most likely hit Jamaica if it organizes quicker, which it is not doing, because if we go over here to Zoom Earth, you can see that Melissa's actually weakened. It's weakened in the past 3 hours. It's up to 1,002 millibars now. It was originally 1,000, now up to 1,002. So it has weakened. Weakened quite a bit. And, yeah, that's basically it. It is weakened. So the more it weakens, the more west it is going to go. And the more west it goes, the more likely we see a historic hurricane. If it goes like, if it makes the turn west right here, like what the NHC is showing, if it makes this western turn right here, we're guaranteed to see a Category 5. Oh yeah, Bahamas are definitely going to see some impacts. I fully agree on the Bahamas getting hit. I do believe that Bahamas might even be put under a tropical storm or hurricane warning eventually. This is what my path looks like currently. You don't know that, Joel. That's the thing, you don't know that. There is a chance, yes, but don't say it will, say it might, because we don't know. We can't control the weather. But personally, I think it's going to take a more western track, which will lead it to rapidly intensify more, and then it'll get tugged right out to sea. That's a bad area. I think it'll be like more like this. There we go. I think Bahamas might need to be put under a tropical storm or hurricane warning eventually, just due to the fact that most models show it hitting Cuba, and staying at that hurricane to possibly major hurricane intensity as it goes through the Bahamas. As you see, I mean, NHC already has Category 4 contour out here south of Jamaica. I already said before some of you guys joined that I do believe next update NHC might add a Category 5 contour out here. Southwest of Jamaica might add a Category 5 contour. Yes, Cuba should already be on high alert. Very high alert. If this storm goes west, and by west, I mean if the storm takes a path like this, guys, like, we might be seeing one of the strongest hurricanes in history out in the Caribbean. Like, challenging Wilma. Wilma was 882 millibars. We might be challenging that. We might get lower than Wilma, guys. Very low chance, but we might. There is a chance with this setup. Look at these heat index values in the sea surface temperatures right here. It is a watch and see. As you can see, 30 degrees Celsius, 31 degrees Celsius. Like, guys, these are boiling waters. I already did the math. It's 86 degrees Fahrenheit. Right now, Melissa is battling some wind shear, which is very bad. We do not want that to happen because it is taking longer to develop, which means it'll most likely go more west. The longer it takes to develop, the least likely it'll get pulled north faster, which means it'll go more west. More west it goes, the more likely of a major hurricane, like sub 900 millibar major hurricane. Yeah, everyone in Jamaica needs to be pursuing precautionary action right now over this, like going over safety rules, getting ready to buy some food, possibly start boarding up some windows in the next couple days. We'll have to see though if it takes a more northern track or if it shoots west like what the NHC is expecting and what most people are expecting. I expect it as well. I expect this to shoot west. I honestly don't even expect it to go that north. I expect it to go more like this. Like, I feel like it'll not go as north. I feel like it'll start turning sooner. What are your guys' opinions on that? Let's hop over here to infrared. Yeah, the 11 p.m. update, I think they'll add a Category 5 contour. And if they don't, well, I would expect one. If they don't do one at 11 p.m., I'd expect one tomorrow. Because I think it's needed. Dude, what? This is messed up. 924 millibars. Alright, so yeah, Aaron is, you're with me? Alright. Yeah, Aaron is the strongest storm so far this year, in the Atlantic. So we got Aaron, Humberto, and Gabriel. And I do feel like Melissa will overpower all of those by quite a bit, especially Aaron. I feel like Aaron might get destroyed by Melissa. I'm thinking Melissa will go sub 900. I just guarantee it, almost. It's like, I don't want to guarantee it, but like, I want to guarantee it just due to the fact that the environment is the most primed we've ever seen in history. Like, I can't get this straight with you guys enough. You guys know Hurricane Katrina. You guys know Dorian. You guys know Patricia. Wilma, Rita, Milton. All of those crazy hurricanes had crazy environments that caused them to get that strong and that intense. And yet, this environment we're seeing right here is more primed than any of those. More primed than any of those. Like, we are seeing the most primed environment we've seen in history. And this, I feel like Melissa is going to take advantage of that. Take very big advantage of that, unfortunately. So, Cuba, Jamaica, be preparing ASAP, like right now. Also, thanks for 10 concurrent viewers, guys. I appreciate it. See how many likes we got on stream. Yeah, we got 2 likes. Appreciate it, guys. Thank you. Make sure to like and subscribe. I'll be doing daily live streams of Melissa from now on. Can you guys hear me loud and clear? Just make sure. So put your guys' thoughts in this, not in the description, in the chat. I like to answer some questions. You guys got any questions, any ideas, any thoughts? I'm here to answer them. I'm here to agree with them. I'm here to discuss them. Hearing you good? All right. Thank you. Appreciate that. All right. All right. What's up, Weston? Welcome back. Welcome back. Another thing, guys. 1 second, Joel. Yeah, I agree, Joel Matthews. I feel like Jamaica, as of now, is more under a threat of very to extreme excessive rainfall. Like, life-threatening rainfall totals could be possible, up to 3 feet, almost. I feel like Jamaica is more of a flash flood ordeal currently. And I feel like Cuba needs to watch out for rainfall and possibly tropical storm to hurricane force winds if this does take a path towards Cuba. All right, Weston. I may not be in that premiere, and I'm very sorry. I'm terribly sorry. I might not be in that premiere just due to the fact that I'm live. But I appreciate you stopping by, man. Always here for you. Joel Matthews. Oh, yeah, I already read that. My bad. I'm getting tired. But yeah, I feel like Jamaica is more of a flash flood threat. I feel like Cuba is a flash flood and possible wind threat. I believe Jamaica will get some tropical storm force winds, but nothing major, especially if Melissa ends up taking more of a southwest track. Oh, guys, should I stay up to the 11 outlook? Should I stay up to the NHC update at 11 p.m.? It's your guys' decision. Should I stay up? Will you guys watch stream if I stay up? Will you guys like and subscribe if I stay up to the 11 p.m. update? Your choice. South Florida. Um, I do South Florida personally. I feel like is more of a rip current threat and a possible high surf threat. I feel like Florida might not get too much damaging wind potential out of this, just due to the fact that after this goes into the dead of the Caribbean and rapidly intensifies, it is going to get ripped straight to the northeast into the Bahamas. I feel like Bahamas need to be really watching an eye out for some major impacts, possibly. Oh, yeah. Strong gusty winds for sure in Jamaica, basically all throughout this area. That includes, like, even possibly the Western Dominican Republic, Haiti, Cuba, Jamaica, possibly South Florida, and definitely the Bahamas need to be on alert for potential I just lost what I was going to say, potential for damaging winds for outer bands as well as just outer thunderstorms. I don't really know if I want to stay up because I know I'm going to regret it tomorrow, but I kind of want to stay up to see what the NHC does. It's like, it's tempting. All right. Yeah, Weston. Sounds good. I'll watch that for sure tomorrow morning. If you make it a premiere, I'll join tomorrow morning and listen. Oh, man. Yeah, I got school tomorrow, bro. I hate school. I like learning. I just don't like this school learning idea. I can't stand the way school teaches us. I like learning, as you can tell. I'm interested in weather. I try to learn as much as I can. Yo, whoever's watching, subscribe to Weston right now. He's one subscriber away from 1.2K. Just subscribe to him right now, please. It'd mean the world to me. But yeah, I like school due to learning. I just don't like the school format. But other than that, it's school. I have to do it no matter what. Someone please subscribe to Weston. Let's see what subscriber count I'm at. See channel dashboard. How do I look at this? Channel analytics. No. Oh, here we go. All right, I'm at 2,080 subscribers. Come on, Weston. You got this. You guys can see I've kind of plateaued over the past while. Watch this. Ready? Let me go 365 days. Look at this. Literally right as May hit, I just took off, dude. I hit 1,000 subscribers. At the beginning of May, I was at 187 subscribers. And then at the beginning of June 1st, I was at 856. Then I hit 1,000 on June 6th of 2025. And then I hit 2,000. Hit 2,000 on I had 2,000 on October 1st. Wait, new NHC is out? Actually, what the heck? This early? Is it actually out, Weston? Where's NHC? There it is. Weston, send me a screenshot of it. Weston, send me a screenshot of it. If you would, please. Oh, thank you. You just sent it. Oh. Oh, dang. So, Cuba's in the cone now. Dang, they kept 4, which is interesting. Yeah, I see it. I'm going to wait for it to pop through on the actual NHC update. I don't know if that's the actual NHC update yet. No, it's not, because reset, reset, bro. Why is it glitch so much, bro? Jesus. Yeah, it's still moving pretty darn slow. Let me get rid of that and that. All right. Oh, wind's cranking outside. Yeah, winds are going to stay at 50 for quite a while, I think. Wait for the cone to pop up on the NHC website. No, intermediate update was 8 p.m. Yeah, intermediate update was 8 p.m. Yeah, I know. I don't understand. I feel like the cone could be starting to shrink now that we're getting into it, into the storm itself. But yeah, it is one huge circle basically. It's not even a cone, it's just a ball at this point. NHC balls what we're waiting for to come out. 1 second, let me look at the screenshot again. Oh crap. Alright guys. That's news. They like got rid of, wait, did they? No, they didn't actually. They didn't get rid of it. They just expanded it. Well, parts of Haiti is now in the cone. So apparently they're taking into consideration that there is a chance it could go to Haiti. So part of Haiti's in the cone now. Which I don't know how I feel about that, but it's good. We're good. Yeah, I'm gonna end stream soon. Once I get the cone like out so I can go to bed, because oh my god, I got school tomorrow. Boring, lame school. Yeah, we got a major hurricane on our hands, guys. Coming soon. Alright, see you, Weston. I might not be streaming whenever you get back, just so you know. Let me finish this water bottle. Alright. Yeah, it is just one big ball right now, which is interesting, that's for sure. Let me look on Radar Omega. I got Radar Omega on my phone. Let me see. Sorry, if you guys chat right now, I'm not looking at chat because I'm looking at Radar Omega on my phone. I use my phone to look at chat usually. Let me see what we got going on here. Why is Omega not loading? Weather-wise is better. Oof, get a burp. Tropical weather. Tropical storm Melissa. Forecast cone. Yes, there you go. Yeah, cone actually did. Interesting. Yeah, new cone is out. It's just a huge circle, guys. Like, ain't out on the NHC yet, but it is a huge, huge circle. Like, we got southern Cuba in it, full all of Jamaica, and then very small sliver of Haiti. Like, there's still a chance, although forecasted track is still kind of the same as what it was before. Still Category 4 intensity, 130 mile-an-hour winds. Yeah, that's a cone. Oh, yeah, so basically this is what kind of the new cone looks like now. Just basically a huge circle. That's literally what the cone looks like right now. Like, that's the cone. It's just a circle. Which is kind of crazy. I've never seen something like that before. But yeah, that's basically, that's that's the cone. Not much of a cone, is it? I just wanted the NHC advisory to come out so I can see why they made the cone like that. You hit 1.2K. Let's go. I'm so proud of you, Weston. Good job, bro. I'm really proud of you. I'm really proud of you, Weston. Here, Jersey, I'll give you a little surprise. Hey, Jersey, chat real quick. Just send one chat. Just say, like, hi. Got something important. Yeah, the 4 is actually quite a bit more west. But that's expected. That's honestly really expected. Is it more west? No, actually, I think it's the same. Hold up. I think it's actually the same. Looking at it, I'm using Radar Omega on my phone right now. Hold up, there we go. I'm using Radar Omega on my phone. I think it's the same. Yeah, I think it's the same actually. You're welcome. You're welcome. Yeah, you deserve it, Pete. You're very nice. Very friendly. Don't use it to your advantage, though, because I can take it away. So, use it wisely. If someone's spamming in chat and you're there, just don't ban them, but time them out. If someone's saying egregious stuff, like cussing, not cussing, but saying like racist stuff and terrible false advertisement stuff, they're like advertising for a Category 6 hurricane to hit Los Angeles and all this stuff and just being annoying and a nuisance, then you can ban them. But yeah, so you're welcome, Pete. Yeah, Weston, you've already been a moderator for, man, how many months? It's almost November, dude. You've been a moderator for like 5 months, I think. 6. Okay, I hate to say this, bro, but like 6 or 7 months, no joke. You've been a moderator. What? How did you calculate that? How did you calculate that as 0.03 miles more west? What time is it? Dang, it's already 10:30. Alright. Dude, cone still isn't popping out, bro. The measuring tool, yeah. Makes sense. I'm just gonna pop right here for a minute. Oh my god, why does it take so long? Yeah, I'm kind of stupid, obviously, use the measuring tool. Yeah, let's see. Still moving west at 1. Let me look on Radar Omega again. See the stats for it. Oh, hold up. All right, here you go, guys. This is the forecast discussion. I'm not looking at chat currently just due to the fact that I am reading this off of my phone on Radar Omega. Like yesterday, Melissa's structure has come unglued this afternoon, with the low-level circulation becoming exposed to the west of the bursting deep convection. While that convection continues to have very cold cloud tops, it lacks much organization, remaining parked down shear of the storm with 20 to 30 knots of west-northwesterly shear undercutting the outflow layer. So Melissa's currently under 20 to 30 knots of shear. This disjointed structure is nicely exhibited on an 1825 UTC AMSR2 pass. While the objective intensity estimates in general are a little higher than this morning, the subjective Dvorak estimates are lower. And given the disjointed structure of Melissa, it favors holding at the intensity at 45 knots this advisory. Another Air Force Reserve and the first NOAA Hurricane Hunter mission will be in the storm this evening to provide more structural information. Here, this is important, guys. Melissa has taken a short-term jog westward as it became exposed, but now appears to be resuming a very slow west-northwestern motion. Alright, that's basically it. So it's still moving west, man. Like, it's still moving west. It's just what Melissa wants to do. She's angry right now. This is Milton's wife. She's very angry. Oh, man. See if 20Z models are going in. Or rendering in. Let's see. Nah. Yeah. Still 18Z. Alright. Well, I'm going to end stream in a minute, guys. I'm getting pretty tired. This is currently Melissa. Very unorganized, as you can see. But, man, I'm getting tired, guys. It is 10:30. I've been live for about an hour and a half. It's a very good stream, guys. Very good stream. I'm thankful for all of you guys. Really thankful. Well, if you haven't already, like and subscribe. I appreciate you guys. Stay tuned for tomorrow. Tomorrow I will have another stream, most likely. And I'm going to leave it on this slide right here until the stream hits an hour and a half. Thank you. Thank you, Pete. I'm going to leave. We're at an hour and 25 minutes and 30 seconds. I'm going to leave the stream on for 4 minutes and 30 seconds without audio on so I can hit an hour and a half, and then I will end stream. Appreciate all you guys watching. Stay tuned for tomorrow. I don't know what time currently. I'm going to say about 6 p.m.-ish, maybe earlier than that, maybe later than that. Stay tuned, and I'll see you guys in the next one.